Did you know that people living in Charlotte are getting double taxed for public school funding? My name is Charles, and this is Charlotte Costs. So in North Carolina, the state is responsible for the majority of the budget for public schools, but we rank 48th in terms of per student spending. So we're almost dead last at how much we're actually funding our public education. There are also actually multiple Supreme Court orders from our state saying that we are underfunding our public schools, and the legislature has just ignored them. We all chip in about 4.5% of our income through state income taxes to the entire state budget, and a good chunk of that goes to public schools. But when the legislature doesn't send enough, the counties help cover that gap through our property taxes. Property tax rate here in Mecklenburg, which is the county that Charlotte's in, is 61 cents for every $100. So on a home that's valued at $400,000, you're paying $2,440 of annual property taxes. That's what goes to the county. And nearly half of that $2,440 is going to the public schools. Now, it's not unusual for counties to subsidize school funding with property taxes, but here's what's a little crazy. The state provides a subsidy for teacher pay for every county in the state except 5. Those include Wake, Buncombe, and Mecklenburg, the ones that happen to be Democratic leaning, the larger cities. And the state legislature, of course, is controlled by Republicans. Now, they're going to argue that it's these counties that are the most wealthy, and so they can afford the additional charges. But it's our income taxes that make them capable of providing this subsidy in the first place, and they're not providing it to us. And so because we're not getting that funding, our property taxes have to be higher to help cover the gap. At the same time this is happening, the state is slowly but surely reducing the corporate tax rate to 0. It's currently 2.25%. Next year, it'll be 2%. And by 2030, 0. So while the big corporations that are moving to our state and to Charlotte are paying less, we have to pay more to provide the educated workforce that they rely on. So if you ever get frustrated when you get a property tax bill, or if you see that your rent prices keep going up, it's because we are getting shortchanged. The corporate tax rates keep going down, our income tax rate stays flat, and our property taxes have to cover that gap. So the next time you get your tax bill, remember that it's more than just a number on paper. This is a policy choice. And if you want to keep up with how decisions in Raleigh affect your wallet here in Charlotte, go ahead and give the Cardinal and Pine a follow, and I'll see you next time on Charlotte Costs.